You're going to get tased.
Do not touch me, officer. Do not touch me. You cannot open my car.
Get out of the car. Now, out of the car.
That scene was just a portion of what happened the night a Mulligan teenager was shot and killed by police. The Eaton County prosecutor played the footage from the sergeant's body camera today, announcing no charges will be filed against him. Investigators looked through hundreds of documents and photos, as well as hours of videos before making this decision. Joy Wang tells us what led to the decision and what Guilford's family has to say.
It took around 3 weeks for the Eaton County prosecutor to decide not to file charges.
No one wins in these particular situations, but it's the prosecutor's responsibility to look at the facts, make a determination from the facts. Was there a crime or was there not a crime?
A traffic stop had turned deadly in late February when Sergeant Jonathan Frost pulled Devin Guilford over for flashing his lights.
Do you realize that if you'd have complied with this traffic stop, it would have gone a whole different way for you?
Guilford did not have his ID on him and argued with the sergeant.
Where's your driver's license? Now.
I do not have to give you.
Eaton County prosecutor Doug Lloyd tells me he doesn't base these decisions on what-ifs, but he can understand why this case can be frustrating. For example, what if Devin Guilford had told the officer where his driver's license was?
What if things had been done differently? But the end result is that when Devin got up after being tased and attacked Sergeant Frost and they ended up out here, the use of the self-defense and the use of the weapon, it was lawful at that point.
Guilford was shot 7 times. His family members say there was no reason or necessity for the officer to physically remove our son from the car without considering other options to avoid an unnecessary violent escalation. We also have serious concerns about whether the officer used unreasonable force against Devin under the circumstances, but the prosecutor says the use of force was justified.
He makes a decision at that point to pull his service revolver and does that because he is concerned that if he does not pull his revolver and use it, that potentially Devin may take the gun away from him and use it on him.
In Eaton County, Joy Wang, Fox 47 News.
The Eaton County Sheriff's Office says Sergeant Frost will be back on patrol duties. The sheriff will also be reviewing the reports internally once it gets them.